Brisbane, Launceston, Gold Coast. Why am I going to Launceston in the middle of that? It's the opposite end of the country. Anyway, the point is that I am. Those are the dates that are coming up soon. Make sure that you get your tickets to my brand new show that is going to be extremely illuminating about a subject that you probably don't care about. But then again, this is this entire channel. What do you expect from seeing me live? Buy tickets, you cheapskates.
A better you starts today.
We're going to go through some of the most horrendous attempts at wooing someone with your culinary skills that anyone has ever attempted to try and put online and it not be flagged as abuse. And as such, if you have been a victim of this coerced food porn in the past, I would love to hear about it in the comments, but let's get into it, shall we? Here's my boyfriend's carbonara attempt. That looks worse than vomit. In fact, let's do a comparison shot of that and sick. I'd rather eat the sick. Let's look at Prego carbonara. Yep, we're up one level. I'd feed that to my dog. Why even attempt to do it authentic? That is not like Mama used to make. My fiance recently left, and I am so sorry to hear that, purely because this is how I eat now. Dude, just buy 7 Bunnings snags on the weekend and eat that throughout the week. What are you doing to yourself? It's like I saw one of those restaurants, Lebanese restaurant and hashish bar. I thought, yeah, all they do is they cut up little sausages and put some onion on the side. Then, wow, even the onion looks like shit. How did I f that up? I mean, come on, just look at the tomato. Kill me. The meal I was served after giving birth. What's that on the top? Is that a little fox terrier?
Oh man, I got the runs.
I'm seeing a pattern with the vegetables. You know how on the food pyramid they're always saying you've got to eat this many veggies a day, otherwise you won't be healthy. I think I'd take my chances with scurvy. If you looked at the nutritional value in that, and here's the nutritional tally, negative vitamins. Don't know how that works. It would, however, be a very good replacement for a horse's salt lick. Dad calls this cereal. Just cashews and blueberries drowning in milk. You gotta improvise, honey. Look at that, 1 to 1. Come on, when you took a taste of that.
Come on, Lisa, there's no reason to... Let's go see Mom.
I microwaved a vegan sausage patty and it broke my plate. Look at that. You wouldn't be able to take that on construction site. If you dropped that on someone's hard hat from the 3rd floor, they'd be dead. Still ate it. Oh man, the dental fees, because if it did that to a plate, what would it do to your chompers? Housemate heated up meatball spaghetti in a microwave and left it for 3 weeks. Well, that's an acceptable level of time when you are living that housemate life. No. The previous joke about a dog shitting on food, that does legitimately look like dried dog shit, mixed in with glowworms you find in a tunnel. How does it make... Why is it blue? I don't trust something that gives out radiation waves that was built in the former Soviet Union. Why is it that when you move out of home, it takes you about 5 years before you figure out basic living necessities like, oh, the ding means you're supposed to take it out. I didn't know that. Oh, what, you're supposed to put food in your mouth? Well, Mum always just chewed it up like a mother bird in my mouth. I can't be expected to know how to chew. My housemate cooks chicken without adding any seasoning or sauce. Yes, bodybuilding life. And brings the internal temp to over 210 Fahrenheit to be sure he doesn't get sick. Maybe I'm just revealing something about myself here, but I do really want that. Just if we got a little bit of salt from the awful string beans from before, you'd have a perfectly good meal. Seriously though, come on, next time you're driving past a Red Rooster, I wouldn't be surprised at all if you saw that exact picture out the front.
Need a Red Rooster, nothing but breast, the healthy alternative, $5.95.
And you can bet your bottom dollar, if you get it from Red Rooster, it's not going to be 210 Fahrenheit. They're bringing the internal temperature to whatever the external temperature in Parramatta is that day. Guy at work has mashed potato in tortilla wrap for lunch. Man, what a carb load. You know, there was this friend at our high school that was so pov that his dad used to give him Patak's curry paste on a Lebanese wrap. How could you make something sadder than that? And yet he found a way. Also, his condiment side is chips, mashed potato, and white bread. Is there anything this man eats that isn't bleached? I wouldn't be surprised if you asked him, what do you drink with that? I take the nappy sand challenge. It works. All right, we will move on, but I will bet my entire life savings that that's happening in England. An attempt at a Christmas cake. What is festive about one of Texas Chainsaw Massacre's victims? That is a person's mutilated head. And, oh, no, there's a smattering of green dye on it. I see how it's festive. You should have just caught a blobfish out of the ocean. It probably would have been less effort. But if you ate me, you wouldn't get all the nutrients from vitamin green. Oh, no, hang on. I think I do see what's going on here. What they are doing is they're clearly train collectors and they're trying to cheap out on buying one of those fat controllers from Hobby Co. Fat Controller is in a foul mood today as a Texas man cut his head off with a chainsaw. Thomas the Tank Engine was still smiling. Finally, I've done it. Super seasoning. There is nothing wrong with that. That's a smart man. Imagine how good his overly cooked chicken would taste. Honestly, I would recommend everybody at home do that to save themselves time in this busy workaday world. My suggestion, maybe don't include bay leaves. You're not supposed to eat those. The way my sister thaws her frozen chicken. Oh my God. How the is your sister still alive? I hope to God Gordon Ramsay hasn't seen that. You would kill him. Just from the side. Why are you even thawing out chicken? That doesn't go into beef Wellington. That is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen some pretty dark shit on the net. That takes the cake. Make sure that you sign up to Jordan Shanks, where sometimes, very rarely, we talk about how to improve your life and its circumstances so that you're not so sad that you think, who cares if I get salmonella out of thawing chicken in a sink? I'm not going to land a husband anyway. Hoping that you like and subscribe. Hoping that you show us your own culinary creative endeavors in the comments below. I'll see you next time with more filthy pictures that I just know you're going to look at and be like, ugh. I didn't say stop.